friends, good morning. We are back home in Minnesota. I do have to say, it's nice to be back home after, staying in Anaheim for it was 6 nights. Yeah, we got home yesterday, got some groceries. I said groceries. I used to say groceries, but that's not how you spell it, girl. Groceries, got some of that. And I did some solid meal prep, and I've been marinating the chicken overnight. I worked out this morning. It felt good to work out again, even though I felt so winded. So winded. I'm so sweaty, like my back. Ew, it feels wet. It's so gross. But I guess that's why it's nice wearing black, because can you really see it? Honestly, you really, girl, you kind of can, but you can't at the same time. Oh my gosh, so Justin, I get back and the boys are barely eating cereal, and I'm like, did they just wake up? Y'all, that my babies woke up at 9 something. And I was like, what? I'm shook, but also maybe it's because California, it would be like 7 if it's 9 a.m. here. So they're still on California time, because they always wake up at 7-ish if they don't have to be anywhere, like no matter what. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's nice. Good job sleeping in. Every Tuesday, Jacob changes his Invisalign. This is his 3rd aligner set, and he's done so beautifully. I haven't talked about that. He's so good at it. We bring his retainer container or his Invisalign container everywhere we go. I got him a special one that kills the germs. It has the blue light. And then I bring the Colgate Wisp with us when we went to Disney, California Disney. He would wisp and then put on his retainers back. That way, he kind of brushed a little bit. The orthodontist told us that while he's at school, he might not have access to his toothbrush and toothpaste, so that he could just rinse off. But when I had Invisalign, I would go in the bathroom and brush my teeth. I would bring my toothbrush, my toothpaste, all of that. But as a kid, she says it might be difficult. So even just rinsing off with water and then putting back your Invisalign. But I was like, it's giving cavities. And so what I have is his little Colgate Wisp, and then at home at the Airbnb, every time he eats, he has to brush and then put back his aligners. Lunch, snack, anytime, brush. And he's been so good at it. It's incredible. Practicing really good oral hygiene, especially with the retainer, the Invisalign trays on, is so important. So I'm really proud of him. Hello, my friends. So we have 2 different meat options. This is Impossible meat. I mix it with egg, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, pepper, and then I fry this up. This will be my patty. And then for the salad jars, and also for my boys, we've got chicken that I've been marinating overnight with, girl, I forgot what I put in it, but it's some good stuff. Oh, a lot of the chicken bouillon, some oil. I see red, so I think I did some cayenne pepper, onion, garlic for sure. I think a little bit of some lemon zest in there. We have the patties here and the chicken here. So this is mine, and then Justin's, I'm going to cut up his chicken, and then we're going to use this dressing. Justin's going to the doctor, and they're going to take that mole off. I had an appointment for Liam's passport. He's 4.5 feet, just 6 more inches, and you're my height, buddy. What? 4'8"? Wait a second. 4'2"? Okay, 8-year-old.
4'2" and you're 4'8".
I know. So that one was Liam's old one, and this is his new passport photo. He looks so grown and so handsome. Hello, friends. How are you? It's a beautiful rainy day. Yeah. Actually, I'm mad at you, Rain. You messed up our house. I don't know if we shared this, but our basement got flooded, and the only room, my workout room. So here it is. Water damage and all the things. This is brand new carpet. We just had this installed when we moved, I remember. Anyways, thankfully no mold, because we caught it so soon. We caught it right after, because it was raining so hard yesterday. So they are gonna just have these fans on for like over 24 hours and then they'll check tomorrow and see. But dang, you know what, of all the rooms I'm glad it was this one because ain't nobody here. I don't even work out here. I'm just saying, I'm not glad it happened, but I'm saying of all the rooms. We got Liam's passport renewed. Awesome. He looks so handsome in the photo. I always get the extra one that they give us, and he looks so handsome. I'll show you guys like a screenshot if I don't find it in my wallet real quick. Look at my pee-pee, so handsome. Jacob's, I think it's still updated, right, honey?
That's Liam.
No, I'm saying Jacob's is updated.
Jacob's
That's why we only had to do. But look at how young Liam looked in his old photo.
You still had the old one in there?
I did.
That's so funny.
I did. Oh, he's gorgeous. Anyways, we're gonna get some groceries and then go to Amy's because my friend, she bakes sourdough, and I always ask her, can you let me know when you bake some? And she's like, yeah. And so I got dibs on one. We're getting stuff for sandwiches. Oh, and the boys picked this. I went to see my friend and Justin finally got to meet her. And we got some bread. This is the Italian urban cheese, and this is spicy pepperoni pizza. She gave me this like extra. But this one I bought because she sells them. I'm so excited. We were gonna go out to eat for dinner before piano lessons, but then we was like, nope. So that's why we went to the grocery store to get some yummy stuff for the sandwich. Some of you friends mentioned that I need a microphone for this camera. Sorry about that. I haven't found it yet. Girl, look. I got a bunch of blueberries. They're so big. Like, look. Girl, look. Man, I love these. They're so good. They have to be the big ones. I don't like the small ones. The small ones are for muffins. But these ones, they're so good. We got the sandwich stuff. Tomato. We got panty liners. This. Oh, we got some corn. This is the egg sandwich, and I made a little garlic mayo with some cayenne pepper too. This bread feels so good. Good morning, friends. I'm getting a mammogram today, and Justin is taking me because I'm nervous, and the boys are coming with us too because I'm childcare. They don't have summer camp yet. They will after our travels. I have had some friends that had a mammogram, and they say it's okay, it doesn't hurt, but we're all different. But I breastfed my kids, and like, I feel like if you can handle that, and like with them biting as they get older, you can handle a mammogram. Hey friends, I'm not sure if I vlogged anymore, but I got my mammogram. I shared my experience in a reel. Please follow me on the gram. It's April Athena 7. And the reason why I wanted to share my experience is I wanted to encourage other people to get a mammogram because it wasn't so bad. Like, honestly, it wasn't bad at all. It's Friday. I'm going to do movie night for the kids. Justin and I are going to have a second round of the yummy egg sandwich from yesterday. I just got to fry up an egg. Oh, I treated myself to a yummy little sweet treat after my mammogram because, girl, I was scared, but it wasn't even bad. And then after my mammogram, we went to go see Uncle Lester, and then we went home, and we just met our new cat sitter because we're going on a trip soon with the entire family, so we can't ask Sharon to watch our cats and Steve to watch our cats because we're all going to be together in a cabin. It's not this month. I think it's like next month, but we need to, like, you know, meet cat sitters, and we met one, and she's really nice. She used to be a vet tech, and I feel good. Like, she has a bunch of animals, dogs and cats, and a bearded lizard, so she's good with animals. And we showed her around the house, And Justin's so sweet. He's like, what do you think? Yes? No? And I'm like, yes. So yeah, I'm glad that we both like ask each other first, you know, because, you know, these are our babies. My fur babies are my babies, you know, so yeah. We are camping tomorrow. So much going on, you guys. Yeah, we're camping only one night with the Boy Scouts tomorrow. It's for Jacob. They did a rain gutter regatta thing a few days ago. The boys decorated their rain gutter regatta race. And Justin is loading up the car. I'm barely packing for all of us because it's only one night. We just need like one change of clothes, our toiletries, and that's it. But the thing about this camping trip is there is a thunderstorm happening. I thought that they would cancel it, but I got the text that said, oh, if there's a thunderstorm, we'll go inside this nature place. And I was like, what? You ain't canceling it? You know that audio about like, I'm not built for this type of life? I was telling Aunt Nancy that today when we visited Uncle Lester and Aunt Nancy. I was like, camping life, while it rains, it ain't for me. It just, but I guess it is because I'm going. Yeah, and then Liam has a 1 week camping trip coming up, but I'm staying with Jakey for that one when it happens because Jacob, it's not for Jacob, it's like for the Boy Scouts, but this one is for the Cub Scouts. It's a family one, and one night is not bad, but the last time I did it was, I think, 2 Mother's Day ago, and the restroom situation got me jacked up. Like, everyone has something that they don't look forward to, and for me, it's camping. I would like to glamp, but yeah, you know what? I'd be fine if we stayed in an RV, but yeah, not me just being a bougie camper. But I'm just trying to enjoy my home, okay? I either like to travel or stay home. There's nothing in between. This camping thing, These are the movie night snacks, and then popcorn later. More egg sandwich. Justin's is prettier. This one is, yeah, I think this one's his. I always give him the bigger one. It has jalapenos. Actually, which one has a bunch of jalapenos? This one. This is Justin. It has a whole lot. So this is our tent and our chairs. It's gonna rain tonight, so we're gonna put the chairs in the car or in the tent. But it's nice and spacious. There's 4 cots in here. They gave us free t-shirts the last meeting, but they were kid size. It fit me. It was like a kid large. And Justin's wearing blue too, so we can match. So we're here in our tent. We have 2 cots for the boys over here. Justin and I have our cot here. We haven't really made the bed quite yet, but we brought a bunch of blankets, sleeping bags, all the things. We all showered this morning before we came here, but girl, before bed, change into the jammies or whatever you want to change into, but you're gonna have to wipe it down with this. Oh my goodness. So I stopped vlogging after we were camping, but at 12:30, one of the Cub Scout dads was all like, oh, we have a tornado warning. And I was like, what does that mean? Because I don't know what that means. Like, do we go in our car and hang out for a while? And he's like, no, we have to evacuate, like get all your stuff like in the next morning. So we went home, and then we had Bubby, Saba, Jessica, Sophia, everyone for lunch. And now we're going to Uncle Brad's house with some Dairy Queen. And Uncle Brad has a pool, so we're gonna enjoy it. You have fun, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys guess where the dog is? By Justin's foot. I'm telling you, we're meant to have a dog.
I used the
See, he's right next to Justin.
other thingy.
Oh my gosh, so much happened after our Anaheim trip in like just a few days. So the whole basement water damage is good now. I mean, it's as good as it gets. Like, they had to rip up the walls. The carpet was saved because we caught it so soon that there was no mold. So thank goodness for that. We just have to repair everything. But honestly, we don't really do much in that room. So are we in a rush? No, we really not. As long as it's dry, yeah, whenever we repair it, we repair it. But knowing Justin, we're gonna repair it soon. I mean, like, you know, the walls and all the things. We had our handy man come over and check for us, and he fixed a few things around the house too that needed some stuff. He even cleaned our AC because in the area, I guess there's like a lot of cottonwood, and so the cottonwood gets on the AC and then it damages your AC, or it doesn't let it work as well as it should, and all of that. What else? Oh, we got to see Uncle Lester and Aunt Nancy. And if you guys hear the ring alarm, it's just because the boys are outside playing. And we also have a tree specialist walking around with Justin, and she is discussing the health of the trees because we found out one of our trees is not doing well, and I think we have to cut it down. See, the ring is going off. But yeah, eventful. And I think maybe I didn't realize how serious the tornado warning was, but like, we drove home. The next day we got our stuff. Justin went and got all our tent and stuff. It was so funny because Jacob left the tent with just one shoe on because it was like the middle of the night, it was like 12:30. The kids were fast asleep. They had to like kind of wake up. But all is well. Like, I had no idea. Like, when one of the Cub Scout dads told us, like, there's a tornado warning, I was like, what does that mean? Because I've never experienced that before. Like, we drove through with the sirens going, all the Cub Scout families, we all had to drive home. It was crazy. But yeah, we're all safe. I'm grateful for all of that. What else? I don't know if I shared this. I think I may have. I talk more in my IG story, so if you guys want to, please follow me there. That's like where I do daily vlogs, pretty much, in my IG stories. But I talked about how, like, all the time I get depressed before I go to Anaheim and after, because it's the place that I was raised, the place that I grew up with my parents, and everything reminds me of them, and I miss them. And like, sometimes physically your body reacts before your mind can understand, and I think that's how I feel. Like, I get really sad and I don't know why, and then later on I'll figure it out and I'll be like, oh, I know why now. And some people notice, they're like, oh, I noticed in the vlog you're not as happy. And I think it's hitting me now, like, living in Minnesota. It's like real now. It's been like more than 8 months now. And so it's not just, it's not new anymore. And every time I visit California, like, I think Southern California specifically, it's funny because I lived in the Bay Area for 10 years. And I don't know why, but it never really felt like home. And I realized why, because Southern California is where it feels like home. Like, when I go there, immediately I feel like that's where I belong. That's my home. But it feels that way because that's where my parents raised me. But my kids are happy here, and so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But yeah, there's just a lot of sadness that my parents aren't around anymore. And they've been gone for a while now. My mom passed in 2021. September 28th is when she passed. And I'm just, everything joyful, everything beautiful in life feels a bit sad. I can't describe it. But even when I was in Bora Bora with Justin, I told him, like, I love it here. It's so beautiful. I wish I could show my mom. Like, it's like that feeling. Like, I can't describe it, but there's a smidge of sadness in every joyful milestone in our life. Like, when Liam had his comedy show, I was like, I want my mom to see that. Oh, and I dreamt about her and my grandpa and my dad the other night. It's weird. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, friends.